Hey Simmers, in this video, I'm going to go ahead and go over the Sugar Baby mod. This is just one mod that I'm going to go over as far as Sugar Babies is related. I am also going to release another video on a Sugar Baby mod that is not by the same creator. So it's going to be two how-to tutorials on how to install them. And you can kind of just choose, I guess, whichever is your preference, which one you want to do. This particular mod, please bear with me. If you're somebody who has very little patience, this might not be the video for you. But I wanted to go over the installation process for this one because it is super difficult. And the reason why I say that is because it is in another language. So if your primary language is English, trying to figure out the proper way to install it, especially if you're brand new, could be kind of difficult for you. So that is the only reason why I'm saying it's difficult. I'm not being judgmental or anything of that nature. I just want you guys to know that this is something I definitely want to walk you guys through and get straight to the point with, okay? So for this particular mod, this is the website, and I'm going to have this link provided. I'm actually going to do this a little bit different than probably most mod creators. I'm going to provide this link along with the XML injector you need to install this, as well as the Boosty free edition link as well, just so you guys can have links to get straight to it. I'm trying to help in any way that I can, and to make it as easy as possible, a process as it possibly can. Okay, so once you get to the website, this is the link that you would have, right? If you go straight to the website and you go down, at first it's going to be in French, so you may not understand what's being said. So there should be an icon, especially if you have Windows, that kind of pops up in the top right corner, and it says, what language do you want to translate this to? And it should say French or English. And you can go ahead and select English. There's also going to be a tab here. It's going to say, like, what is your preference as far as language? And you can just click on which one, and obviously select English if English is your primary language. You're going to go ahead and scroll down, and you're going to automatically see this is a mod that, yes, it does require you to read, because if you do not read, you are not going to know what's going on, and you're going to try to download a mod and it's not going to work, and you're going to get frustrated because it's not working. So in this particular mod, you want to make sure you do read through the description, even if you watch this video that I'm doing, because your situation may be a little bit different and it may not work with whatever situation you have going on. So guys, please listen closely. Required base game plus XML injector. You need this. Without this, it's not going to work. Okay, think of it as a base game. Okay, you need it. All right, it's important. Boosty, I prefer using that over Patreon because I had a lot of trouble trying to find the free version. Now, if you do want to pay for the Patreon version, that's obviously, you get more benefits, things like that. You can do that, and the link should be provided for the actual non-public version of that. Okay, and so when you scroll down here, this is where you'll see the Boosty free edition as well. Okay, but the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on XML injector. Okay, once you do that, it's going to pop up this tab right here. Okay, and so it's basically just needed in order for the mod to work. So we're going to click download. It also lets you know the time it was updated. So just keep all these things in mind. If you go through any issues, could be that this XML injector or the actual mod itself needs to be updated around the time that you're installing. So it requires for that mod creator to update that mod for it to work for you properly if you run through any problems. Okay, so click this download link. It's going to download at the bottom of the screen. I can see it is a zip file for me, okay? So what you would do is click this arrow icon at the bottom of that XML injector, and you are going to put show in folder. You can also feel free to go down here where it says Windows Explorer or File Explorer, and you can select downloads, and you will see the XML injector high school patch fix. That's what it will say if you're installing around the same time as I am. So if you have a MacBook, you would just double click this and it will turn into a blue folder. You can also right click on MacBook as well, and you're going to click extract all. Okay, once you click extract, it's going to show you what's in. It's only 2 pages, which is good. It's not too many folders deep or anything like that. So you should see the TS4 script inside, and you should see the V4 package. These are both important. You need both of them. So you will select that folder that you just opened so you can drag that into your mods folder. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. And also, guys, if you are not new to installing mods and you have UI cheats installed, I suggest uninstalling it. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that as well, because they have said in the description that that mod is not going to work with this mod, unfortunately, guys, or that you will run through some complications pretty much, okay, if it does work. So The File Explorer is what we're going to click again, and that opens a new folder. As you guys can see, this is now a new folder. Okay, you would do the same thing with MacBook, you know, right click, open up a new folder, or you could just double click. Once you do that, you're going to head over to Documents, okay? You're going to select Electronic Arts, and then you're going to select Sims 4, okay? In this process, go ahead off the bat, don't ask any questions, just delete this local thumb cache. Go ahead and do it. Don't ask me why, just do it. You know, this is one of those mods, you want to just do it. You know, it's going to help. It's going to help, okay? All right, and then once you do that, you're going to go ahead and go into the mods folder, okay? Now, I always say this, if you know that you're going into Origin, right, and you see this icon that says Sims 4 needs an update or Origin needs an update, get used to dragging this whole entire mods folder out of your Sims 4 folder before you update your Sims or Origin. And the reason I say that is because you want to make sure that you update the Sims by itself, and then you see what the update is, and then you install the mods again, okay? You do not want to try to update your Sims without taking this folder out, because then your Sims would disappear and it'll be like all these other issues that you're going through, all because you updated Origin or Sims 4 with this mod folders inside. So I just wanted to give that little bit of advice. All right, so what we're gonna do once we go into the mods folder, if you have UI cheats, I literally suggest just dragging it out. It's just going to make your life a lot easier. So what we're going to do is take UI Cheats, which is like my best friend, so I don't know how much I can do with this mod, honestly, because UI Cheats has helped me with so much. It really has. It's like I said, my best friend. So this is going to be a kind of lonely road. So if you need UI Cheats, I highly suggest looking at my other sugar baby mod video that I'm going to go over, because I think that one should work with UI Cheats just fine. So we'll see. Okay. All right. So once you do that, you're going to go ahead and take that folder of the injector and drag that inside of the mods folder. Okay. So that's gravy. And once you do that, you can click exit for now. Okay. You can leave that mods folder there if you want, or you can exit out again. You could just do the same process. And then once you do that, you're going to go back to this main website that I will have provided in the description below. And you're going to go ahead and scroll to the Boosty Free Edition and select that. All right, so once you do that, you're going to go ahead and click Sugar Baby V1 Mediafire. It's going to open this tab right here, and you're going to click on download. Okay, I already started my download, so it installed at the bottom, and it unfortunately installed with 2 pages. So what you'll want to do is just go ahead and go to the File Explorer below, click on File Explorer, go to Documents, Electronic Arts, Sims 4, and Mods. If you don't already have that open, have that selected up there, and then get to File Explorer again, and then basically select downloads. I'm so sorry, guys. And then grab the MAIA Game Baby V1 and drag that into the game. Okay. I just did that already. We just had a fluke with, recording. So then you will go ahead and see that you have the page in and you have the injector folder in as well. Okay, so everything's good to go. Okay, so once you've dragged in the sugar baby mod page inside of the folder, you're going to go ahead and click on options. This is especially applies if you never installed mods before, or if you just encountered an update. You're going to click on game options. You're going to select other, and then you're going to enable your custom content and mods and your script mods allowed. Make sure you click apply changes. You can have it show up at startup. It's entirely your choice. Okay. Once you do that, you'll go ahead and go in game, and I would just follow what the pictures pretty much tell you to do. Watch some YouTube videos on how to actually use this mod and be able to engage with other people, make them a sugar daddy, so forth and so forth. Okay, they do show images on how to access it and things like that. Unfortunately, it is in another language, as I said before, so you would want to translate it to English, or watch YouTube videos of simmers basically going over how to use this particular mod. Okay, guys? So I hope that this is helpful to you. If it is, please comment below what your experience is below. Yeah, it's a little bit of a doozy, I have to say. This is probably one of the most dooziest installs I've had to do. But it can be a lot of fun. There's also a lot of CC that you can get, and I do believe they have some translations of some simmers, basically providing custom content that you can use with this particular mod. That's extremely very, very helpful to you guys. Okay, so thanks again for watching. Like I said, when you click on Boosty, just don't forget that you have to click on Sugar Baby V1. That's the MediaFire link. It is going to help you then open a new tab, and when you open that new tab, you will see a button where you can basically click download. Okay, so I hope that this is helpful. I hope I didn't miss anything that you guys may particularly need in this mod. And like I said, if you enjoyed this video, comment below what your experience is. Subscribe to the channel, guys, and again, thanks for watching.